Come on, let's go, because I got one for you today. Yes, I do. I got one for y'all, man. I got one for y'all. We gonna take it back. I'm gonna take you back to your childhood, baby. Remember when you was a little man or a little lady, you know, little needy-yet, you know, and Fridays was like the best day of the week because you knew Saturday was the next day, right? And Saturday, that was like your mini vacay, right? From that hard, boring week of school, right? So Saturday morning come along, you go downstairs to the kitchen, you get your favorite bowl and you grab that cereal, your favorite cereal, you know, those Fruity Pebbles or those Frosted Flakes or them Dig-'em snacks or them honeycombs or just them cornflakes, right? Whatever it was, you got your bowl of cereal, you got in front of that TV and you turned on your favorite cartoons and then you went outside. But before we go outside today, we gonna watch some cartoons. And we gonna go back in time, y'all, and relive our childhood. But this time around, it's gonna be a little different because, see, this time, in these old school cartoons, we gonna find the hidden messages that you and your mama missed. So let's go. Old school cartoon Saturday. Saturday morning, old school cartoon. Hidden messages that you and your mama missed. Let's go. We're going to kick it off with this one right here. Now, I don't have a name for this one. I've been digging around trying to put together and find all these old cartoons, right? So, yeah. And I didn't go through YouTube to do it. So, I've been looking around for a minute collecting old cartoons, right? And I got some that go a little ways back. Right now, this one is coming out of the late 70s, early 80s, right? And so I don't have a name for this, but listen, I remembered this the minute I saw it. And I know when most of you see it, you're going to remember it too. But this cartoon right here, just as it says, they told us as children. Okay? So I just put this little snippet right here from my book. Okay, which I'll show you guys. Well, here's the book. Here's the name of the book. So you guys see, this is all the information down here, full name of the book. Okay, that's everything right there. If anybody wants to get it, you can go and get it. You checking it out. You seeing where I'm snatching it from, right? So what it says right here, we are raised by tradition to trust our governments and are convinced that they care about us. This, however, is a big mistake.
Say what?
Yeah, that's what it says. This right here, this, however, is a big mistake. Below the surface of official politics lies a complicated social and intellectual process that is taking place. Now, mind you, like I said, these cartoons right here are from the 70s, the 80s, and the 60s, okay? So what I just read to you is a snippet from this book right here, Worldwide Evil and Misery, The Legacy of the 13th Satanic Bloodline, can be found on Amazon. Yes, that's where I purchased it from, okay? I'll try to leave a link in the description. If not, go down to Amazon and check it out, right? But anyway, as we're going to see in this cartoon, that is all coming to be very much true because this cartoon right here, everything. Let's sit back and check it out. Check it out. Listen up. Listen up. All right? Because I didn't get to put the words out. I didn't get to do the text thing. And I wanted to do it, but I didn't get to do it, so let's go.
Try a little taste of Dr. Ism's formula to see what you'd get in exchange for your freedom. Go ahead. Try it.
Giving up their freedom.
Do this to me, I'll strike.
The state forbids strikes.
Wait till the union hears about this.
Ah, yes, the union. Welcome to our ranks, number 1313.
There go that 1313. What's that about?
To the Supreme Court.
The state is the Supreme Court. Our decision is as follows. No more private property. No more you.
Now what that sound like? Don't that sound like...
The farm voted for a stop to this.
Farmers don't vote anymore.
What do they do for seed next year?
You won't have to worry about next year. The state will do your planning from now on.
Are y'all paying attention to this, man? Did you catch everything that was being said right there? My man said he was going to take it to the Supreme Court and complain about whatever was going on. Let's go back, because it says it on the door. So let's just slide back a little bit right here, right? Why are you not sliding? Look, what does it say? State factory, Joe Doe, something. You can't really see it. Master, something. I can't really see it. It's kind of fuzzy right there. But he went down there to complain. And they told him,
I'll take this case to the Supreme Court.
The state is the Supreme Court. Our decision is as follows. No more private property. No more you.
boom. Now, come on. Hello, somebody. Because I know somebody out there. I know somebody out there right now is like, you really are like, like, what? Like, what's going on? Because that sounds just like what's going on today, right? No more private property. The state gonna own everything. They gonna own everything. Let's go.
The farm voted for a stop to this.
Farmers don't vote anymore.
What do they do for seed next year?
You won't have to worry about next year. The state will do your planning from now on.
We must fight to regain our freedom, or everything is lost. Everything
Everything is fine. Everything is
Oh!
fine. Everything is fine.
But hold up. Did y'all peep the part with the farmer? Did y'all catch that? And why is this thing not sliding for me now? I don't know what's happening right now, but it's acting real stupid. There we go. The farmer, look at the farmer. He's like, but wait a minute, what am I going to do about seed? They're like, you ain't got to worry about seed next year, bro. We going to do all your farming for you. The state going to do your farming for you. Sound familiar? Sounds a little familiar to me because what's your boy Billy been up to? Ain't Billy been going around buying up awful lot of seeds? Ain't they been paying off these farmers to burn down all their crops, telling us we ain't gonna have no more farming rights and they gonna be the ones feeding us? And so that's all in this cartoon, coming from 1980 something, telling us everything that's getting right, that's gonna happen in 2025 something, 2020 something, right? Crazy, man, and a little bit creepy. Cause we was just children, y'all. We wasn't thinking about all of this. We was just having a good time, and neither was our mamas and them. They was really just thinking, oh, they just innocent little cartoons, they ain't doing nothing, little characters on the screen. They ain't doing nothing, little stupid stuff. That's all they always, right? That old stupid little idiot box. Ha ha. Little did they know,
To this.
Farmers don't vote anymore.
What do they do for seed next year?
You won't have to worry about next year. The state will do your planning from now on.
we must fight to regain our freedom, or everything is lost. Everything
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, they shut him up real fast, right? They shut him
When
up
anybody
real
preaches
fast.
disunity, tries to pit one of us against the other through class warfare, race hatred, or religious intolerance, you know that person seeks to rob us of our freedom and destroy our very lives. And we know what to do about it.
And now, gentlemen, no violence, please. And don't throw those bottles. Don't throw those bottles. No.
Now that's funny. Did you hear what they said? Anytime somebody seeks to take away your abilities, you know, the very your livelihood, those things that are natural, those things that you are supposed to be endowed with, then they're seeking to take away your freedom. And what's funny about that is that I believe it was Ben Franklin. Is it Ben Franklin? One of the forefathers said something along those lines. And if I have it, I'll throw it up in here. If you don't see it, then that means I don't have it. I ain't find it or something. But yeah, man, some deep stuff, right? Kind of deep, man. I don't know what they was trying to tell us. Was they trying to forewarn us? What you think? Was they trying to give us a heads up, but nobody wasn't paying attention? Because it seems to me, had we been paying attention back in them days, or at least our mamas in them, that maybe things would maybe be looking a little bit different for a lot of us, right? At least we might be a little bit more prepared. I'm not saying that that would have stopped them from doing anything, right? But then again, it could have, because if everybody would have been paying attention to just cartoons like this one that I'm showing you, how much more ahead of the game so many more of us would be. All the way back there. This is from the 80s, y'all. So that I'm 54. So that, you know how many years ago that's been. That would have gave us at least a little head start in the game. But nobody was paying attention. That's why they felt comfortable with hiding it in the cartoons. Because who's going to get it? Who's going to figure this out? It's a cartoon. Nobody's going to pay attention to this. No, nobody's going to ever find this. And what you talk about hidden in plain sight? That's hidden in plain sight, baby. But here go another one for you now. This one is really hidden in plain sight. But this one right here, look, check this out. Now this right here, Banned Cartoon Exposed. Banned SNL clip from 1998. Now this is a cartoon that you should definitely watch with your children. I'm gonna try to refrain from using any curse words. If there's any babies in the building, if I use a bad word, then auntie, you know, big sister, auntie, is very, very sorry. Okay, but yeah. This one right here was banned, but all of these things that they get ready to talk about, it's already pretty much been exposed, okay? You can find most of this stuff they get ready to say right in this book that I just showed y'all right here. You can go and find all of that right in this book. So y'all get that name down, go up there to Amazon and grab that book if you want it, okay? But I'm trying to leave the link downstairs too, okay? Check and see if I do, all right? But let's get back to this one right here. Okay, because this one right here is a doozy. A doozy. Let's go.
A media obsolete. No media is controlled by few corporations thanks to deregulation by the FCC.
Disney, Fox, Westinghouse, and good old GE.
They own networks from CBS to CNBC.
They can use them to say whatever they please and put down the opinions of anyone who disagrees.
Or stuff about PCBs.
What are PCBs?
Y'all listen up to the words, because I meant to put the words down there. I think I put the wrong ones, because I did put the text in most of these, but apparently I put the wrong ones up here. But anyway, listen up to what they're saying, okay? Because you really got to listen. You really got to listen, because what they saying, man, if you listening, it's going to blow you away. Unless you just remember the words. Okay, but let's go again. One more time from the top.
A media obsolete. No media is controlled by few corporations thanks to deregulation by the FCC.
Disney, Fox, Westinghouse, and good old GE.
They own networks from CBS to CNBC.
They can use them to say whatever they please.
You hear that?
And put down the opinions
They
of
could
anyone
use
who
the network to
disagrees.
say whatever they want.
What are PCBs?
They come from electric power plants built by Westinghouse and GE.
lots of cancer that can hurt your body.
But on network TV, you rarely hear any.
Yo, but that's horrible, man, because you know what that means? You see that PC, what is that, PCBs? Who know what PCBs are? Those are some toxic ass chemicals, man. Excuse my language, babies in the room, excuse me. But I didn't say a bad word, not too bad, but excuse me. But yeah, those are some pretty, dangerous chemicals that they was using back then. So that means that y'all was aware of what they could do to the body. But now, today, if you put something out about, red dye is poisonous or whatever have you, or, sweeteners are poisonous, they quick to tell you lying, you giving medical advice, all kind of stuff. But y'all was telling us right there in the cartoons. And it is true because look right here. What does this say? PCBs or polychlorinated biophenols are a group of man-made toxic chemicals that were once widely used in industrial and consumer products but are now banned due to their persistence. Yeah, they're now banned, but back then you knew because you put it in a cartoon. That all of these chemical plants owned by Western and General Electric was putting that stuff out in the air that was causing cancers. And, oh my God, did you see the man? They can give you lots of cancers and harm your body. Oh God, wait a minute, hold up. It's not even funny. It's very sad, y'all. It's very sad that they did this to us and then showed us what they was doing. Like, you stupid little children, go ahead. They don't know nothing. And mamas don't know nothing either. They stupid too. Go ahead. But I'm just saying. No disrespect. No disrespect. Hey, let me get my copyrighter before I go any further. Fair use is granted under the Copyright Act of 1976 for education, teaching, tutorial, news, criticism, commentary, etc. So this video is being done for educational purposes only and a little entertainment, okay? So let's go. And the book, you can go and get that on Amazon, okay? So, and all of these videos are now considered public domain. So yeah, let's go, okay?
Whatever they please, and put down the opinions of anyone who disagrees.
Or stuff about PCBs.
What are PCBs?
They come from electric power plants built by Westinghouse and GE.
They can give you lots of cancer that can hurt your body.
But on network TV,
oh, did you see his nose fall off? Oh my God, did y'all see the man's nose fall off, y'all? Look at his nose in his hand. Look at his nose in his hand.
Oh my God.
Come on, man. Come on. We was watching this as children and had no idea what we was watching. We just cracking up. His nose fell off his face. His nose fell off his face because of them PCBs that give you lots of cancers and harm your body. Lord, should you?
But on network TV, you rarely hear anything bad about the nuclear industry.
Like when Westinghouse was sued for fraud.
Which time?
Which time?
It was an unreported crime. Or when it was boycotted for operating nuclear bomb plants just to squeeze a dime.
That's a footnote, by the way.
A footnote protects you from folks who doubt what you say.
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Please tell me somebody caught that because, hey man, for real.
Oh my God!
For real, because they just said a footnote protects you from any time somebody disagrees. So is that what footnotes is really all about? Is that what footnotes are really all about? Is that like a grandfather clause? A footnote? Okay, to protect you, but man, these people are rich, but none of us got it. Nobody got it. Well, somebody got it, and they pretty well off right now, but not us. Too bad not us poor ones down in the cities, right? Too bad not enough of us got it.
Some plans just to squeeze a dime.
That's a footnote, by the way.
A footnote protects you from folks who doubt what you say. Now maybe the voices in my head will go away.
Oh, maybe the voices in my head will go away. See? Because whenever you don't agree, what you mean you don't agree? What do you mean you don't agree? You don't agree? Well, we put it right there. Look right there. We wrote it right there. We wrote it right there. What do you mean you don't agree? Okay, you don't agree? You don't agree? Okay, hold on. Hand me my phone. Yeah, give me the phone. Hello? Yeah, it's Bellevue? Yeah, we got one down here for you. Yeah, he's not believing. We going, come on down here and bring the straight jacket too. Because he look like he might be a problem. Yeah. You don't agree, huh? Click. Yeah, you don't agree, huh? Okay, you hold on. They'll be here for you in just a minute. And that's what would happen when you didn't agree. You'd go bye-bye. That's just a little jokey, though. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's just a little jokey, though. Don't be scared, kiddies, okay? I don't want the babies if they in the room to be like, well, I'm going. Bye-bye. What they gonna do? Nah, I'm joking. Big sister just joking, y'all. But you know what I'm talking about, right, Mama and Daddy? You know.
Shots don't care. They're all sitting pretty thanks to corporate welfare.
What's that now?
They get still.
Oh, they all sitting pretty thanks to corporate welfare. What? They got welfare for corporate people too? Yeah, that's your tax money.
Subsidies from the government. It's supposed to create jobs, but that's not how it stands. They use tax and soft money to support congressmen who will over weapons programs again and again and let them dump toxic waste where the young ones play.
INTE made the bullets that shot JFK.
Ooh, did you catch that last part? We ain't gonna play that last part back right there, but hey, it's all been released anyway, okay? Your boy done released it anyway, so but you can play it back. I ain't gonna play it back. You play it, okay? But y'all got that. I hope y'all caught that for real, because that's a lot of stuff they dropping off in that one. No wonder that one was banned. No wonder that one was banned back in 1998. But as I said, all that information can be found in the book. Okay, but let's check this one out real quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Now, this is an old one. This is an old one, right? For my old school people, I want y'all to just watch this. It's just a little clip, but just check this out. This is going back to the day now, right here. Check out old Mickey. Old Mickey Mouse. Yes, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Hi. Remember that? Yeah, I had a little Mickey Mouse. I was a Mickey Mouse kid. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little girl. There wasn't a lot to do back in them days for a little girl growing up in the inner city. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was a little Mickey Mouse kid. I had my hat and everything until my cousin broke off one of the ears. Yeah, I still remember that, Maxie. But anyway, yeah, let's play this and get on up out of here, right? And then we'll do a part 2 maybe next Saturday for the rest of these. But let's go. Check out old dirty Mickey. Look at him. Y'all see what he doing? Watch him. Watch him putting them holes in that tree. That cheese. Look at it. This is silent, so you know this is old. Ain't even had no music back then. It's just a silent movie, but look at it. Look at how he putting holes in that cheese. Ooh, you know you need to stop it, Mickey. Stop it. Mickey, you so bad. Oh, Mickey, you so bad. Look at this. A Disney cartoon from 1930 shows Mickey Mouse using an unusual method to make Swiss cheese. Kind of make me wonder, I don't know now. Well, I don't like Swiss cheese anyway, never did. But I don't know now. Walt Disney, look, now this came out, I snatched this out the book too. Walt Disney was, in reality, a sadistic porn kingpin who enjoyed making pornographic movies behind the scenes at Disney. What?
Say what?
Are you kidding me? At good old sweet old Disney? Oh no. Behind the scenes at Disney, we also find white slavery, mind control of monarch slaves, and the temptation of several generations to witchcraft. Nobody in the world has managed to sell witchcraft as effectively as Disney Brothers. Now that's true. I'm telling you, y'all better start monitoring what y'all babies are watching, man. But so that was a little Saturday morning cartoon. I hope y'all enjoyed it, but that's not the time. And maybe, like I said, we'll be back next week. Yeah, next week Saturday we'll do a part 2 and we'll do the rest of these, okay? So yeah. What you think, huh? We ain't quite like what you remembered, right? Like, oh, I missed that. I missed that. Because you was too busy playing with them Hot Wheels. And you was too busy playing with that Susie Q doll. See? That's how we missed it. We wasn't really, paying attention to them cartoons like that, because we was really trying to go outside and play some hot beats and butter or something. You know what I'm saying? Because we was children back in the days. That's what we did. We played, right? So, yeah. But you see, Mama, you see all this stuff that you was missing back in the days, sitting us down in front of that TV? See it, and it's still going on. Still going on, messages still being hidden in cartoons, so please start monitoring what your babies are watching. For real. Start watching what your babies are watching, okay? Because, they was telling us everything was in all the cartoons, but we're going to do a part 2 next Saturday, okay? So stay tuned, and I love y'all. Do remember, sky is not the limit. If you can think it, you can see it, you can grab it, and you can have it, and peace out. Love y'all. Out. Enjoy your